Time to move on to something else again. Brakes. Brakes are terrible. They are leaking somewhere, and when you step on the pedal, it pulls real hard to the left, I think. Anyways, something's going on with the brakes. So on top of that, we've got, grab a light. On top of that, we got pretty bad leak here coming from the knuckle. So there's some seals in there that need to be replaced as well. So we're gonna end up ripping all 4 tires off this thing, taking a look at the brakes. We got some slave cylinder rebuild kits. We might have to get some new shoes. We might have to get some drums turned. Who knows? We're gonna dive into it. All right, so I got a few hours to work on a couple things. So I'm gonna start by tackling this right here. So we're gonna pull these hubs off, get the brakes off, get the knuckles off, all of it. Alright, so one of the reasons, there's a few reasons why we had to get down this far into here. One of the main reasons is that axle seal right there. This thing is leaking. When you pull all that apart, it shouldn't be full of gear oil. And basically what happens is this seal starts leaking, and then the gear oil flows into here with all the grease, and then you just get that big soupy mess. It shouldn't be like that. So we're gonna see if we can get this seal out with our seal puller. Oh, just totally destroyed it there. Woo, this one does not want to come. Okay, there's our seal. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this knuckle up, get some brake clean on there, clean up the floor, get all this ready, basically go back together, slam a new seal in it. And then I gotta work on cleaning all these parts, but then I also need to take apart the other side, so I got a lot of work to do. Alright, so you saw me take apart the first side, the passenger side. Now I'm over here on the driver's side. Got this thing apart, got the new seal in there, both of the new races in there. And actually this is the seal kit that bolts onto the back of the knuckle. So that's kind of staged and ready to go after all of this is cleaned up. I gotta tell you, as a fellow Toyota owner, I've owned a lot of rigs with the same type of axle. This is the one thing that you do not want to have to tackle on these trucks, because it is the greasiest, nastiest job, and there's a lot of parts. You take this thing apart, it's many more parts than like a traditional U-joint style axle. But we're gonna work our way through it. It's a lot of cleaning, and we'll start getting it back together. All right, well, I just spent, gotta be about 4 hours, maybe a little more, cleaning up all of the parts from this one side. And look at that, everything is clean, some things are painted, everything is ready to go back together. But you didn't miss it. Well, you did, I didn't record that part. But I figured I'd show you, we still have to do this side. So we gotta take this nasty stuff and turn it into this beautiful clean stuff. Turning bearings, which is what this is. This is where the the knuckle pivots off of for steering. So we got some new ones. So that's what I was doing. I was whacking the races out for these old bearings, and we'll put some new ones in there. These are the rings that bolt to the back. These are the rings that bolt to the back of the hub that hold this seal against the knuckle. So, man, these are nasty. This is all very nasty. All right, this side is ready to go though for new stuff. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this one. We did all the tear down and the painting on this one, and decided to break it because it's going to be a real long episode if I go through the reassembly at the same time. So I'll bring that to you in the next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.